Alright, this will be video number 7. It's been about a week since my last video. I've had probably about 2.5 days of work on here, so I want to say it's probably like 9, 10 and a half, 9, 10, 11, something like that. What I have got done, let's just start, I guess, the brake arm here. I did do like a whole pattern in there by using I drilled that out, so I got that done. I remade the frame cover here. It's probably going to be hard to tell in the video, but this is just perfectly along the welded line of the frame here, and then just a nice smooth transition, so I'm happy with that now. The rear fender, I had already kind of chopped off a portion of the rear, and then basically I tacked on, I made this rear bracket that goes down here, that just bent around here. It attaches to the rear of the swing arm, or the front of the swing arm, I guess you could say, to the front of the fender, and I just have this tacked up. I have someone else that'll do all the welding for me. My welder here doesn't give me the cleanest of welds. You know, basically, first of all, I'm not the best welder in the world, but just by the nature of the welder itself, it doesn't give me the cleanest weld, so I'll just tack everything up here, do all the fabrication, and then have someone do the welding. But that being said, tacked onto the fender here, you can see the bung that will go to the fender. This portion of the bung will actually go to the strut, which will come down and attach to this bung and the bracket that's been tacked onto the swing arm. So you'll just have this point of attachment with the strut and the rear bracket here. The breather bolts, these are just basically hollow aluminum bolts that have been anodized black. They have a screen on the interior with there's a couple foam filters and another screen and this little retaining ring that goes inside there. So this will basically be the entire air cleaner setup. There won't be any hoses or filters or anything like that. So be a real clean setup there. What I've been spending the majority of time on has been this, scoop or brush guard or whatever the hell you want to call it. Basically, I did all the framework you can see out of the round bar. Got all the brackets set up so it's completely removable. 3 points of attachment, one across the top at the top middle here, and then one on each side right below the controls, right down there. So I've started doing I did the sheet on both sides. Obviously this still needs to be shaped out, and this is just very rough still, and then the top will need to be capped somehow. The idea, also the bottom will need to be sheeted, and then the idea for the interior is basically do a piece of sheet that kind of borders the exterior, maybe an oval pattern cutout that comes through here, and then do kind of a grill in there, like a metal grill screen type pattern type thing. So this is just, I kind of just have the idea. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use yet, but just kind of thinking like old school kind of grill, like car grill, is kind of what I was thinking for the look of what's going to be on the interior. So that is basically where I'm at. Again, I just kind of found out the other day I leave on Monday. So it's basically the end of the first week of October right now. I leave for Monday, or on Monday, for out of the country. I'll be gone a couple weeks, and then I'll probably be back only a couple weeks, and then gone a couple weeks again. So you probably won't have another video unless I get anything done over the weekend. I'll basically maybe have one more day, Saturday, if I can get anything done, or choose to get anything done out here. And if so, I will post a video before I go, and then probably won't have another video for at least 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I guess it's kind of typical fashion for me, but that's pretty much it. So that's basically all I've really got done. I don't know, there might be a couple other little things here and there. I've been really thinking a lot what I want to do with the exhaust and how I want to run that. I've been working a lot like on the seat. I've kind of got an idea that's part of the reason like I wanted to kind of show that front as well, is that's kind of a good idea of like what I want to do with this seat. So you can see the way I did the skeleton of it, basically with the round bar, and then use sheet metal. So, you know, if you can almost imagine this being the back of a seat, you can kind of get a similar idea of what I'm thinking for the rear of the seat kind of thing there, if you can imagine that. But anyway, keep an eye out for the next video. Like I said, it'll probably I may have one in a couple of days here, or a few days, and if not, there probably won't be another one for about 3 weeks or so. But, you know, keep an eye out for the next ones, and thanks for watching.